What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Trick 10s. This is part 2 of the Xpress 1860. In the first episode, we built this front deck back. We did have to recreate 2 of these hatches that were in here because the original ones were leaking terribly. But we took all that metal work to the powder coaters, got everything powder coated black, and now we're getting ready to make them permanent inside of this deck. This layout is sick. It turned out killer. We also cut a hole up here for his recessed foot pedal tray, and Austin helped me install this Garmin trolling motor on here. This is a sweet setup. We're gonna get all this stuff installed on the boat, guys. Let's get back to work. All right, so she's all done. Draft bridge turned out sick. 126 up top, 93 on the bottom. It's tight quarters over here, but trolling motor does deploy and stow without interfering with anything. And that's really all that matters. He's still got to hook up his power and everything, but that graft bridge and the recessed foot pedal tray, it sets off the whole front of this boat. I mean, this thing looks so totally different than it did when it came in here. Man, that thing is sharp. It'd be really cool once he gets all this turf and stuff in here too, but You can see we did caulk around all of these hatches. That black marine caulk, that really makes a difference. Hopefully it'll keep all these hatches nice and dry. I really dig this one. This is a cool hatch. Super custom angles on it. Just sweet build though, man. Only thing missing off this boat is a 90 horsepower outboard. And this thing would be right up my alley, man. Sick boat. Let me know what you guys think about this. If you do have an Xpress boat, you want to do something like this to it, reach out. Me and Austin are hungry and we can get you guys in and out quick. I mean, the whole project literally took about 2 weeks, and majority of that time we were waiting on these hatches to come back from the powder coaters. So this is stuff we can get in and out. All right, so it's a wrap for another project. This was our first Xpress, and episode 2, we did everything else as far as the metal work goes. The only thing we're not doing is all the electrical and the plumbing and stuff for the live well. And he said he can handle that, which I'm pretty excited about that, because that stuff takes me a little bit longer than doing the metal work. We're experts at metal work. We do it all, but it does take a little bit longer to run all those wires. And it's tedious, and you can only do it one way, or else you're gonna end up with issues later on down the road. This front deck though, it's turned out sick, man. Once it was all powder coated and we put all the sealant around it, I got a good feeling he's not gonna have any issues with drainage in here ever again. Plus it looks killer, man. And then we put in the recessed foot pedal tray, the dual graph bridge. I mean, that dual graph bridge is spot on. Everything sits up there perfectly. And once he gets his live scope hooked up with that Garmin trolling motor, I think he's gonna be really happy with this rig. I appreciate you guys watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. If you want any metal work done, please reach out, guys. Trick10sjohnboats.com. We will get you guys in and out quick. I'll see y'all next time. Let's get back to work.